Well, hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2588 of What's She Up To Now, documenting my journey and sharing lessons learned along the way, both in the offline brick and mortar corporate world of business and the online world of business. Why? Because I like to have my feet and my fingers in both worlds because it's fun and educational. Didn't really do much online, virtually, little research and things for my jobs. Excuse me. My jobs and my businesses on the side when I was in corporate America, but didn't have the time or energy. I was raising my kids, and we can pursue different interests in different times of our life, depending on what our priorities are. And when I had little kids, they were my priority, not adding another thing to my already over busy plate of the internet. But following my divorce, I had more time and energy. My kids were grown, and I was always curious about the internet and how I could use it to help people grow and build and supersize their businesses. And so that's what I do now. Now today, and for the last 8 years, I have done an annual challenge where I hop online every day and I share a topic related to the annual challenge. This year's annual challenge is the Be a Better You annual challenge. We're doing one thing every day to be a better version of ourselves or to be a better person, right? And better person is defined by you, just like all of the challenges that I've done. They're all about me being and continually improving a better person, a better version of myself. We did a year of goals. We did a year of fun. We did a year of happiness. We did a year of creativity. We did a year of get up and going. The 2 years I did actually the Get Up and Go challenge 2 years in a row in a conjunction with an annual challenge. And every other month, I do a 30-plus day challenge to get us moving and keep us moving during the crazy pandemic. And then the next year, because it wasn't just 2020. I mean, if you look back and think about it, 2020 is when it all started, but really started in 2019, by the way. But 2020 was a really pivotal year. But 2021 was as heavily impacted, almost, if not more so, than 2020, because people were having more challenges and more struggles than they were even in the beginning, because everybody thought it was temporary in the beginning. I don't know about you, but I thought, oh, we'll shut stuff down for 2 weeks and we'll all be back to normal. Talk about naive, right? Anyway, so this year we're doing one thing every day to be a better version of ourselves. And today we talked about the final step of the process we came up with in January called IDEANCE. I don't know, it's a weird acronym, but it works for me. Is what's our current state? Desired. What is the state we want? How do we want things to be? And these are all with respect to confidence. We focused on confidence this entire month. So what's going on with me now for confidence? What do I want it to be? And I'm confidently doing a 3-day live virtual event. So I wanted to say summit, but it's not a summit. It's a virtual event because it'll be me sharing for 3 days, which will lead to today's step, educate. But then we talked about, okay, how do we know what to do to fill the gap between where we are and where we want to be? So we brainstormed options. Then we took action on one of those. Then we asked ourselves, okay, how did that go? What's next? Then we celebrated. And today we're educating, meaning we're sharing what we learned or aha with somebody or something else. It doesn't even have to be a person. You can talk to the mirror, but actually express it and share it and teach it to someone else so that you reinforce the learning for yourself. Guess what? We're going to use this baby at least 9 more times, 8 or 9 more, probably 9 or 10 more times, but 8 more times for sure, because there's 8 other areas of the life framework, and we're going to cover it at the end of the month for each of these areas. Why? Because it allows us to practice using it for different topics in different scenarios, for different goals or challenges. And I guarantee that by the time you've done something 9 or 10 times and followed this process 9 or 10 times, you will have made it your own and maybe even change the name of things because they're easier for you to remember. But this is the way that I will share it and educate and teach it. So, I mentioned yesterday we just finished a big project, but of course it's never over till it's over. We have to do all the tying up of loose ends and finalizing of things, and then putting systems in place going forward to make sure things that are working continue working, and make sure that we improve things so that they will continually improve, and we review things so we verify that they're still working, things like that. So a whole lot going on with that. But if I can help you in any way, please ask. If you've got any questions about the process, if you've got any questions about what I do, why I do it, how I do it, just ask, right? That's what I'm here for. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.